Hello folks, this is Richie again. Today, I'm headed towards a place called Nostalgia Street Rods. It's a museum here in Las Vegas where you could find some of the best classic cars and street rods. So it's about 10 miles away from my place, about a 30-minute drive or so. And I'll see you when I get there. So I'll be off for now.
In a quarter mile, use the left two lanes to turn left onto Koval Lane.
So I'm here at the place right now, and it's called Nostalgia Street Rods here in Las Vegas. There you go. That's the poster or the billboard to the entrance, as you can see. And I'm just about to enter the place. I found out that there was an entrance fee, so I'm gonna have to pay that. As cheap as I am, I'm going to pay because I love you folks. Whatever. All right, let's head there. This is a it looks pretty much like a industrial area and storage area, but the museum should be right at that corner over there, and that's where I'm headed. And let's head towards the museum. I'm assuming this is where it is. Let me ask. Yeah. Excuse me, where's the museum?
The tour office is in the corner.
Okay, so I go in this way?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, he just told me this is where the museum is. This old jailhouse. What is this? It looks like a jailhouse. As I mentioned, there was an entrance fee, but with that you had a guided tour of the museum, and the curator explained everything in detail. So, yes, I am cheap, but I thought it was all worth it. It turned out there was more to the history of the museum than just automobiles.
The one guy that was very instrumental in forming the National Hot Rod Association, his name was Wally Parks. And Wally and Barbara and Art and Shirley were pretty good friends. And Wally gave them this code here for to put in their museum. The only other one I've ever seen is one that was in the NHRA museum down in Pomona, California. So this is pretty rare to have. So this is kind of interesting. This hat here, there's only 5 of these around, and it was made for the current president Donald Trump after the assassination attempt in Pennsylvania.
Oh, is that bulletproof?
It's not bulletproof, but it's very nicely made. There's only 5 of these in existence. Trump has one. Sherry Goldstrom here has one. The other person I know has one is the fireman that was killed in the assassination attempt in Pennsylvania. His family has one. And I'm not sure who to have the other 2. In various publications, it talks about the collection, and it talks about the all the different cars and trucks that they have in there. This little portion down here, these are photos of the restoration shop they used to have across the way from our tour shop over here when they were still restoring cars in there. They quit doing that in 2018, and they haven't gotten back into it yet, so that's about that on that. And this is the inside of Art's office right here. So you can see all the collection of things he's got in here as well.
I was impressed by the hundreds of die-cast miniatures of a variety of vehicles, from classic cars to miniature bicycles, race cars, you name it. And also, there was a private collection of Disney characters, all of these meticulously gathered and put together by Art and Shirley Goldstrom, who built this museum. Okay, we're headed outside now. See more exhibits, I guess.
Just to the right there, If anything is signed, it's been authenticated.
So
And you've got
this is a memorabilia room. Folks, this room is filled with memorabilia originally signed by the people who own these artifacts. Um, we have football helmets, you know, we have guitars, all originally signed. Man, this is a cool place. I thought I'd just be seeing cars here, but there's everything from toys, old toys, antique toys, to all these sport memorabilia, to posters. And like I said, they were all authentically signed. Look at this guitar by Crosby, guitar by Crosby, Stills and Nash right here. So here's a different showroom. Let's see what's in here. Let's find out the next place we're headed to. So we're here in this first room where you see a first set of cars. These are mostly Chevrolets. There's a 40 I have behind me, 1949 Chevrolet here. We're in a different room filled with these restored trucks, and these are so cool. These are so beautiful. All of them restored. And wow, look at this. What else do we have? Some other machines. Ice cream machine. Ice cream vending machine, I guess. Yeah, it's an ice cream. Little bikes. And what would this be? Oh, look at that. A 1910 Sears car. Well, originally bought from Sears for $437. Look at that. Let me find out what this is.
I've never seen one of those before. I've only seen them.
Okay, I'm gonna try to see what it is from a different angle. But it is a truck, although it is a utility truck.
That's your idiot light, huh?
What year? I have no idea. 1922. A 1922 hand crank Model C dump truck. 1922. Wow.
And this had about 4 or 5 vehicles in it. And then Art and Shirley was.
Okay. So it turns out this is a mini dispenser of oil or gasoline where you could dispense minimal amounts of fuel, not really for filling up huge vehicles, but just small amounts, I guess. And this is the same thing, a fuel dispenser. Well, these are both fuel dispensers. Huh. Yep. It's amazing what machines they used to use, but because I'm not really familiar with this, I didn't grow up seeing these machines. We all grew up just getting used to those regular gas dispensers that you see in gasoline stations. But yeah, I guess they used this. I guess they used this in those days. Look at this, folks. It's a beer wagon. It's amazing. And you had beer for 5 cents a glass. And obviously, these are beer barrels. Oh, the good old days. Pretty cute. We proceeded to go outside to view the enormous collection of vintage trucks. The owner of the museum, it turns out, owned a company that was involved in a lot of building demolitions here in Las Vegas. They had all these tractors, dump trucks, and hauling equipment vast enough to sweep a whole city clean. Folks, these trucks that you see behind me, according to the guide, said that were used to demolish half of the old buildings in Las Vegas. Because, you know, here in Las Vegas, there's continuous tearing down and building. So these are some of the trucks that we use, as you can see right here. But some pole, which would be that huge pole up there, was the master key to any locked building. So they would, I guess, ram into a building using that huge pole that you see above me. Okay, and I guess this will be part of that demolition too. It's right here. Folks, I am in the main showroom of this place right now, and there's 2 aisles of awesome looking restored cars. Let me raise the camera a bit higher so you see the cars all the way down to the hall. I'm going to try to walk through both aisles so you see all the cars that are displayed in here. Dig this, folks. A car with 2 carburetors. I'm wondering how fast this goes. How fast this went during the days. Let's see what it is. Here. It's a 1923 twin engine, 350 transmission, 9-inch rear end. Wow. folks, time walking the showroom, I'm just getting this sense of nostalgia. Because imagine if you owned one of these cars back then and you had the freedom to just drive it wherever you wanted to without too much concern for, the environment or safety, too much concern for risk. That's how people used to drive their cars. And it must have been an amazing feeling to own one of these cars. And this is why I enjoy classic car shows and museums. It reminds me of a forgone generation of car enthusiasts who love the freedom of the road. It's just about as close to a time machine as you can get to. Folks, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo!